back so soon. I knew you would not falter.
Well, to say the God's honest truth, if I'm ever done fiddling with the mic, I'm getting tired of having to say this.
It's become even more difficult from here.
But, hey guys, Northern Crusader here once more, and we're doing more Endless Mode in Hands of Fate. I wish I could sit down and do a proper game, a proper recording session. I've still not got the time. And it's annoying me if it's not annoying you. But, whatever the case. We're going to go on to the same again. We're going to do this line print. I love Line Prince. I'm sorry. It's my favourite. In Endless Mode again. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, no. That's what I hate Dark Dweller cards. I really do.
This can only end one way, you know.
Dictator of Valhalla. Disciple's Ring. 5% less damage per blessing, 5% more damage per curse. That's going to go downhill quickly. Because I keep pressing that. There's only one way this mode can really go, and that's you're going to get more curses. So, do the Ring of Hindsight. Was that deal 5% more damage per? Oh, take 5% more damage. Okay, so whenever we get curses, we're going to take it off. When we get blessings, well, the meal. That's lucky. You mean we've got this one.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Mr. Lionel wanted us to get something with this. One day in the shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. Your thoughts turn to Mr. Lionel and his need for some elven hair. Oh, dagger! I've always said, take a swing of the elf maiden's hair if you're swagger. Okay. Request a lock of hair. The maiden considers a moment before slicing a few strands from her hair. As you wish, but be cautious, mortal. You have the taint of a goblin about you, and they may never be trusted. Card's tokens now yours. It is said that sharp-eyed adventurers may protect themselves from the worst of Lady Luck's contrary nature. Farewell, mortal.
You have earned this.
Yeah, we just asked for a lock of hair. Felga Stalker. Batman Hunting Party. Brilliant way to start. One monster card of... Two Plague. That's actually not a bad start. That's what, 44 health total if we don't get hit? I can live with this. And if it gives us some reward, then we actually do benefit quite a bit from this. Heck, I'd go for some gold right now. Maybe some food. I was fine. Surprise, witches! Ow. I didn't forget you. Why are we in space? Is that... Was that space kraken? Something seems off. Seems a bit jittery right now. I'll look into that later. Nothing of value. 44 health is a good value. Dead Man's Gorge, can't be bothered. Let's move on.
I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends.
And we are... Trap. Lose 5 max health. God damn it, really? Christ.
I have made my wager. I'll also make my deal.
Ah, the river.
You have questions, and I will provide answers. After all, that is why you came here, is it not?
Your path is blocked by a river. The river is clear, but fast-flowing. Let's attempt to cross it. Oh god, it's a huge failure. 4 in medium armor.
Choose from these options.
Oh no. Your medium-sized armor doesn't make the crossing easy in the cup, but shoots some rocks battering you about. Food, not bad.
Nasty.
That's not bad, that's not bad. Well, we crossed at least. Heroes remains. You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts must be returned to his hometown with the proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveller? Take the leggings and... gods. Yes, the Viking blade, the Viking and pain, which I can't really use because then we lose 5% max health for 5
I
steps.
hope that is the curse that ends your quest.
I'd be tempted to ignore that because right now that's only 20 health. The Song of the White Minotaur. Ooh.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
The Morgan Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there, weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowds start to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meagre sum, and is then generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over. He approaches you. Well, 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 we do have here a most distinguished adventurer. No towdy tale of inspired chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the close of his song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were its long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." Really, it's gonna happen again, isn't it? I think you. That's about. I like the look of you. Does 5 gold sound fair? So go. The bard bestows upon you all the knowledge he has gleaned about the White Minotaur. The card's token is now yours. That was actually really lucky. Hero's return. Shame you can't get the card underneath it, but return the sword. 30 gold, really?
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Well, I would be if it wasn't for the fact that I lost a really good piece of equipment to bring it back here. Oh, right, ambushed. That's a good amount of health, actually. That'll help us get over the pain. All the pain of it all. I don't fancy just wasting 5 steps up here. I mean, I don't keep food like Explorer would. Also, there's traps here. A lot of traps do talking for me. That was the tail end of my favourite. He's now stuck in the way of... They're all stuck in the way of traps now. I think he's dead, isn't it? Yes, he is. Ooh, I cracked his skull. Ooh. Net gain of 7. Bit awkward to have a net gain of 7, but okay. To gain money again. Health, which we didn't need that much health.
Then I work harder to take it.
Trap. You ain't kidding. You really don't like me to say dealer, do you?
I've seen these moves repeated so many times by so many people. Of course, this is your game. You bring something of yourself to the table, so even the same moves have a difference about them. You are even different to the way you began. And so it goes.
Yeah, I've got no idea what he's talking about. Okay, I love the rain effect. As cheap as it is for this game, it is actually kind of cool. Excuse me. Ow, you damn it. Get back here. I am the Lion Prince, damn it. I will not be dismissed. Yeah. Can I please go 5 steps without going into a trap that takes off max health? To be fair, that's what? 3 max health lost in the space of like 2 floors? And I haven't even found a shop. So there's got to be one here. Devil's Carnival. Oh god, Devil's Carnival.
Frivolity is not my forte.
One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a travelling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that are once brightly coloured but now faded and stained with dust. Peasants and noble alike wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazements, seemingly almost dazed. There's something about this place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to this place. I would love to get a huge success here, but I'm not going to because it's going to shuffle twice, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to lose money. A black cat darts out and waves from your legs, strikes you take a wrong turn. This just carnival awaits you. We're not going to get it, so are we? we got a success, but not a huge success. Genuine unicorn tonic can go any injury, whether from sword or claw, man calls, holding a bottle. He suddenly slashes your arm with a knife as you open your mouth to protest. He flicks the bottle, splashes the tonic on you. You start to reach for your weapon, but then click the stop. The crowd leans in and watches as the wound in your arm closes before your very eyes. Made from genuine unicorns and 7 secret ingredients. Available here for one night. 1 health gain card. You watch, it'll be like heal 10, which is ridiculous because I need max health gain. God damn it! Gets even worse. Well, you need 2. Crowd surges forward to buy this miracle potion, and you walk on, smelling of ground-up unicorn horn, elvish blood, ramen sweat, and several other pungent odors you can't identify. Good thing he told us what 2 of the secret ingredients are. Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of the forest. The sounds of the crowd behind you. Day is just dawning. But which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned. I will get that one day. Oh, hello, Mr. Lionel. Funny to see you here. Was enjoying your evening meal at a local tavern. A strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. Why does it read that's wizening? Cackles and control me. I will give him the bread from my plate. He considers the bread seriously, before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. He then sits considering you for a while, before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need! Miss Lionel brandishes his staff and smacks you on the head. When you come to, you find yourself in a place you don't recognise, with a blanket tucked completely around you. Yeah, he just moves it on 1 card. He doesn't even give me any food. Taking by surprise. Alright, 50-50 chance. I'll still fail it because I'm gonna get a failure on this. Every time. Bright side, this should put us on 54 health. Dust is easy to kill. Scale's a bit of a hit and miss thing for me. And there's traps here. Oh no, this is where I spawned. And get. Ow! Bloody well mind. I'm killing you first. I press counter game. Oh, please don't let me die here. Oh god, I deserved that one. I can keep countering. I used to be confident about this. Now, not so. Okay, he's down. Wait, oh yeah, okay. Oh crap! Never again. Never again. Damn you, Mr. Lionel. Free armory. Bottom of the deck. 50 health. Never been so happy. Oh, Vanguard fleet cuffs. I'll go help out a bit. Not.
There are only scraps left.
Where the hell is the shop? I have 60 gold and no shop. And well, it's just going to take like 50 gold off me. That's not too bad.
I was left these simple pieces.
Oh
And from them I have built a palace of memories. A convoluted maze that few will ever reach the end of. Will you be one of them?
Well, technically speaking, there's not an end to this. This is all memories. No one knows how all these are organised. Alright, what have you got? Nothing I can afford? Yeah. So, Do I have anything I can sell? Sell that one. I'll see how it goes. I might get blessings again. Boop. 2, 3. And if he says I don't need this much food, I'm going to kill him myself. Now, one of the things the dealer can say is that do you need all that food? I'd argue yes. And let me just check something quickly. It's freaking recordings, man. Alright, let's carry on then. Embertown here. That explains. Now things are less cheery. So apparently I had 2 OBSs open. You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he's seen combat recently. I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my hometown village of Embertown, known as the Embertown Hero. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I feel like the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you will find those jackals and make them pay. We came across this before, and he actually demanded one of my artifacts, and I said no. But this comes on the second part of the Embertown Hero, and yes, I've got a drink, which is the hunt itself. Which is the very next town. Just give me a second. Sorry, my throat's dry. That's why I get having sour skills. Well, I say my throat's dry, my mouth's dry, but... There's something about this game that just keeps dragging me back. Embertown Hero. I wonder where that came from.
Let's find out what type of character you really are.
You've caught up with the Embertown Village Raiders, who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we'll share the spoils with you." No, You tell them to ask their gods for more mercy than you are about to show them. Oh, free of dust. This will be easy. No, no, no. Apparently when I know what I'm doing, I'm actually not bad at this. I was so hoping the finish would be it. Not doing badly, not doing badly. As long as I don't have to go back to the Embertown Hero, I should be fine. You carefully turn out the thieves' pockets. Free gain. Armory free.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
The huge hammer wouldn't be better. Skullcap Prophecy. Ooh, no. The huge hammer would be nice. Because it's very powerful.
Rears his ugly head again.
I don't want the Explorer helmet. I want the huge hammer. I need that power boost. More money! Even more money! Afterwards, you return to tell the hero of the Embertown of your success. He gestures for you to come closer. In silence, he hangs you a jeweled ring, then dies. You put the ring away to identify later and bury the fallen champion. Card's token is now yours. It's probably going to be one where you go back to Embertown. I hope there is one where you go to Embertown, because that would actually be neat. Have to explain what happened to their hero. And trap. I can live without one food.
It takes a very special person to walk through this door. You need to have lived a life that provides enough meat for our deck. Yet, you also need to have enough will to walk through the door. Enough power left to persist.
Oh boy. Yeah, I feel about the way I came. I am not dealing with Dark Dwellers. I refuse. You always should be the river. Demon Trader 2.
Bargain with the devil, and the devil returns for more.
You spend
surprises there.
You spend the restless night with your dreams haunted by visions of a strange demon who sniffs and said, "They say you visit the altar, you have no marks of the gods with you. Be gone." In the morning you feel drained. That's not too bad. Yeah, you need a blessing to satisfy him, and we're not going to get blessings anytime soon.